Okay, hi. My name is Axel Torenius, and I'm a senior concept artist at Machine Games. And I've been here for 2 years now. It's a much more tighter studio, and we know each other, pretty well. So it's more like, I don't know if I want to use the word family, but it's more a family-like studio, and very open. To me, it's pretty cool since the original Wolfenstein is one of the first game we ever played, like most gamers of my age, I'm guessing. So I'm kind of like born and raised with playing Wolfenstein in the original 2D. I'm working very tight with our art director, Kjell Emanuelsson, and it's a constant dialogue with exploring and iteration. He comes up with an idea or a theme where we want to go. It takes place in the 60s, and it's still Nazis that we've known from World War II. We have to kind of blend that in some kind of way, and we can't really do cheesy flower power 60s, and we can't really do straight World War II Nazi straight off, so we have to mix it some way. And one of the inspirations is then to look at 60s movies with supervillains, like James Bond movies from that era. Kind of the tech and the roughness of the World War II, but pushed in the future a bit. The best advice is just to draw, and stay alert on forums, post everywhere, and show yourself. Like, take contact with studios, ask for internship, show off. So I'm briefly just gonna show you the black Nazi robot, lifeguard bot. We were starting to just play around with trying to find a silhouette of making it look mean. Super Nazi helmet robot style, or more of a slimmer version. But this is basically what it ended up like in the game. Okay, hi. My name is Axel Torenius. I'm a senior concept artist at Machine Games. And I was briefly gonna show you a little bit how I start my day. I usually do these warm-up speed paints every day to get to wake up and get into the mood of drawing. To me, the idea is to just have a blank canvas and really have no idea of what to do, no planning and no reference, etc. To find something in chaos. Start drawing, and then things will happen. And sometimes you maybe find something in there really quick. It can be shapes that in an instant triggers your imagination, and you can dive into that and explore it further. And I kind of try to do these for a set time of 20 minutes. So it's supposed to be like on a fixed time, I think, because otherwise the whole concept of it being a speed paint gets lost. Most of the time it's more important just to get something going so you can have a dialogue and start talking, because it's much easier to talk around some visual elements and an image, even though it's a hasty sketch or whatever, than just trying to describe it in words or text. So getting stuff down on paper quick is really good, and the speed paint really helps out practicing. The whole thing with practicing speed paint to me is just to quickly visualize and don't be afraid of the blank canvas. Okay, so while trying to lay down some kind of foundation of an environment, like with a foreground and a middle ground and a background, etc. Also trying to get some colors in there, some mood, some atmospherics. It's good to try to get that in like maybe half the time or 20 minutes, because you always want to, you know, have some minutes in the end to polish it and throw some bling in there, particles or lights or atmospheric effects or whatever. So that is pretty much what I managed to do in like 21 minutes. So sometimes you have better days and sometimes you have worse days. Yeah, 20 minutes of speed paints. There you go, voila.